and that's the reason for why we are joined in by Mr. Martin Mulenga, who is Chief Executive Officer at Green Cosmos. Thank you so much for joining us on Diamond Live tonight. Obviously, Friday is going to be a very busy day for you, as an organization, obviously pushing the agenda, of fighting, climate change and promoting disaster, reduction. Just tell us more about the event that is going to be happening.
All right. First and foremost, let me actually start with the organization itself, Green Cosmos Organization, which is a youth-led organization formed for the purpose of just adding, trying to also mitigate climate change, which is actually a global concern, and also just to promote the environment. So now, Green Cosmos actually launched a countrywide environmental protection as well as disaster reduction awareness campaign on the 30th of June, just after we celebrated the World Environment Day on the 5th. We have actually come to see that in one way or the other we are neglecting our own environment, doing a lot of injustices, but it's not supposed to be like that. We have got a lot of laws that actually protects the environment, but in one way or the other the environment actually remains dead. And it's we can also speak about the Keep Zambia Clean campaign, which is more like also a dream which is yet to be fulfilled. So we said, why can't we come up with this actually campaign so that we also supplement government's effort where we talk about the environmental protection as well as just fight against climate change. So first and foremost, this program that we've come up with, it's very important first to just educate the people or the public about the environmental degradation as well as climate change, because you agree with me, Mr. Mwansa, is that climate change actually is a global concern at the moment, and is actually reaching far impacts, and the impact of climate change has also been felt by Zambians. We have experienced undoubted droughts actually, and also floods in one way or the other, which leads even to the shooting of meal prices. When we are talking about meal this time around, it's more like it's a concern for every citizen, but we are forgetting one way or the other that climate change is a leading factor to that, even the cost of living that we are actually experiencing as Zambians. So we thought we need first and foremost to educate the people, to just sensitize them so that they understand that when people tells them to say this is the way it's supposed to be, everyone will definitely succumb to the tune of whatever person will say. So we are coming up with this program. First and foremost, we start more like it's more like a march past, where we walk, of course, carrying the placards, and just also some messages here us to pass here and there. Why are we having that program? Why is it important that each and every time we need to be concerned about our own environment that we are having? Why is it important that we uplift the Keep Zambia Clean campaign, which has already been implemented in one way or the other, even though the implementations of it has not been so much successful? So we are trying to supplement government's effort, and also just to tell the public that it's our responsibility.
Mr. Martin Mulenga, Chief Executive Officer at Green Cosmos, thank you so much for joining us tonight on Diamond Live.
Sure, thank you so much.
Obviously, those on the copy board, in Quito to be specific, please look out for Friday as we champion the agenda of climate change. But Cabinet did approve